start this off with Briz Vegas. Make some motherfucking noise. Mr. Fresh Coast in the flesh. Oh no. Ever ready is the label that writes the checks. Arisu head to toe so you know that I'm dead. Oh boy, yes. Here we are, got beef. Basically the biggest battle of all time. This is like Daily Supernatural Juice. Pay close attention to this shit, alright? On my right hand side, this dude has been making major moves and putting on extra tough. Give it up for my man Greeley! Yeah!
We take dumps like a Mack truck, enslaving waitresses to keep our plates stacked up. The neighborhood fat cunts, we're just slack fucks. Always had a packed lunch, and every track run, we're the last to catch up.
And on my left hand side, just name drop this motherfucker and you get pussy off of it. Give it up!
I'm on a different level, so I pick this instrumental, jam it in my veins, cause I feel I got some shit to settle. I'm honest guys, I apologize if this offends you. Wait a minute, no I don't, yo I think I meant to.
Okay, since you're like, you know, my partner around here and shit, why don't you call him the alright? Heads, wow. That's why I don't do coin tosses. Blow. I'm gonna show you both sides of it, because there is a tail side, I swear to God.
Alright. Oh fuck you too, you love me, faggot. Yo, he's Tasmanian, so people think all I'ma do is incest jokes. But that's what you do when you battle someone who's inbred, yo. You come from a place where your cousins are your sisters, and your mother is your missus, and your brother is a dickhead. Watching TV with your fan, you're not supposed to jizz in your pants. You and your bro sit at home watching So You Think You Can Dance with both your dicks in your hand. In his battle, he said Australia was the home of the lyrical flow. In 2010, if you think it's okay to say lyrical, don't. Yo, you got a small-sized dick. You got balls like this. You and your brother had a sword fight, piss, and you were like, oh, look at yours, mine's shit. This fucking stalker comes to all my gigs. He gets there early because he can't afford what the door price is. And then he sees me in Pez, he's like, it's forthright, bitch. I go to leave, he's like, let me get that door right quick. He wants to hang out with me all night and to pour my drink. Basically what I'm saying is that you're my bitch. Listen, your fucking chick's a whore. I had that bitch on the kitchen floor. I made her call me the jizzer while I slashed her with my liquid sword. You and your boys like the children types. They like to walk around having 69s with kids between the age of 6 to 9. You got some fucked up teeth and you a rookie, brosif. I'll make him eat his words, but he'll fucking love it because they're sugar-coated. Fuck off.
Oh, what is that?
You said my cousin's my missus, my mother's my sister. You need some better structure. Because you peasant your lover, you live in a shed with your mother, and you have to listen to your father while he regularly fucks up. Isn't it about time? Didn't I hit you up back in January, man? Fucking ignorant cunt, suppose. I was another arrogant fan, hitting him up on Facebook like, hey, do you want to battle me, Ferg? He thought I was talking shit and asked if I was down for betting $1,000, and when I agreed, he was like, oh, I don't think it's going to be cool with my manager, man. See, I think it's funny that you're considered a pro. I don't believe in a pro. I don't want to listen to the flow this average is rocking. Because I know every bit of the dope that you get from spitting at shows just ends up sitting in the bottom of his manager's pocket. Whoa! So it's up to you, Uncle 60, to decide the worth of every verse that you'd like to work into your music. I mean, follow me first. What is he worth compared to me if I've worked every dollar I've earned back into the purpose of this movement? Yeah! It's about making the bread, not gaining respect. So I'm sick of this ignorant faggot, especially the one that doesn't get the cash he's meant to have for actually being a rapper. You're actually so broke you took pears out on his birthday and you fucking faggots ended up eating at Macca's. So we jacked that Do You Have a Dollar track hoping that his fans would fucking give him some shrappers. But this guy likes to rap in drum and bass clubs. You know the underage one full of fucking And I swear this shit is the truth. You know the scummy raves ones where him and his mates hold hands and do fucking Well, of course I'd flip that on you, because that pretty much describes every picture I've viewed of every gig that you do. I think it's funny when him and Pez rap on stage, because this prick's so tall he makes that little bitch look small. I think it's twice as funny you're still in the shadow of that tiny faggot and you're 6'4". See, I roll in a crew with heads that do graft and drop nice sex wherever. You roll in a crew with Pez and you faggots do tracks about having dry sex together. But even though he's a funny dude, deep down he's pissed off when he's walking down the street hanging out with his fag friends. Because women still come up to him like, hey, is your name Seth? Are you the tall guy from the band, Pez? I think it's pretty funny that you're proud of your record. Whose jeans tighter? Their jeans are the same size, just the anecdote's thighs are twice as wide from carrying this guy through 2007. I think it's funny that shit festival rap rhymes with split testicle sack. I think it's funny you're the one who's considered the best in the map. Seems most people forget to remember the fact anecdote you start to finish the rest of his raps. And the amount of dirt I've got on you should be considered amazing. Even M-Phase has told me he likes to stick pills in his arse on any given special occasion. And that is a relevant statement. Beef had to give you $200 for food money while you're up here? Bitch, please, the gap between your ribs is like this deep. Chickpeas. I just summed up the skinny cunt's diet for this week.
Hey yo, you got some nice cheeks, cunt. I want to stand here and high five each one. I find it fucking adorable when I'm listening to him freestyling. It makes me want to pinch his cheeks and tell him to keep trying. You need to keep trying at being less disgusting. You fat-faced faggot, even your cheeks need breast reduction. I'm scared if he inhales, he'll float up to the moon. It's like the wind changed while he was trying to blow up a balloon. Most of my battle bars are 90% tongue-in-cheek, and Greeley's face is 90% tongue-in-cheek. You fucking geek, you look stupid and you know this. Why am I battling the blowfish from Hootie and the Blowfish? What I'm saying is, you ain't a good-looking cunt. Even when your mouth's empty, it looks full as fuck. Yo, and you are not funny at all. So honestly, I reckon that when I call this faggot cheeky, you'll understand what I'm getting at. He reckons he loves Melbourne. He can't wait to come back. He's like, next time I'm there, you gotta hook me up with some sluts, Matt. I showed a girl his picture. I said, baby, would you fuck that? She took a look at his face and looked at me like, fuck that. I live at home. I'd rather live at home with mum than be broke as fuck and have to borrow money off Jay Legend for a beer at your local pub. Time, cunt.
Time comes.
Hey, for those that don't know, I've been all over this country with Got Beef, running shows and events. I've met some fuckwits, some sick cunts, some dope rappers and some shit ones, and some hoes and some heads. See, when it comes to fucking sluts, I don't really care for the shit, because most of them have fucked every other rapper that's there at the gig. But I had a chat with them, a couple of them. You know what they said? Oh, battling 60, right? Yeah, he's a pathetic root and his dick is overly bent. 60. Sure, I got some questions, Six. How the fuck do you have sex with a bent dick? Is it like this? Do you just clench your hips, bend, tense and twist, extend her legs like this and pretend to fit? I mean, this shit must be out of order. This motherfucker brings a new meaning to the term taking a girl around the corner. He refers to his dick as the elbow. Makes the women laugh like a tickle me Elmo when he tries to slide and squeeze. So based on the shape of your dick, I'm changing your name to MC 90 Degrees. Running the train on the bitch with your best mate usually isn't considered gay, unless you call up your best friend Pez to do it every second day. I met this one chick in Breeze that went out to one of your gigs on a birthday, kept hitting you up to jump on the train back to her place. You were like, yep, hold up a sec, I'll get Pez. We'll come back and shag you in the shower in the worst way. Why the fuck do you and Pez want to get together in the shower for in the first place? Hey, and then he did a gig in Cairns. How was that, man? Went out to the one strip club after the show to get a lap dance. Woke up in a random bed, over the edge hanging was a pair of track pants. Looked in the bedside table, sitting there was a black can. He looked at the door, guess what he saw? Yep, a whack pram. Now we know who the real father of Keenod's daughter is. Congrats, man. And then you and Pez got busted upstairs in the Republic. Taking a chick on the couch, so you assuming I should give you a few props? But I'm Tasmanian, and that was a dude of my crew's cousin, so can't you just cop a dude of my crew's slots?
What's on there?
Listen, I can't explain how fucking awkward you are. Talking about the shape of my dick proves how much of a stalker you are. Offensive shit talking about bending dick. But it's shaped like that because every time I shoot, all it says is squish. This cunt lives in a share house with like 6 other rappers. And they all write battles together. Dick sucking faggots. Technically, I didn't come here to battle one dude. I'm facing Greeley case 1 and fucking Savage Tongue 2. In case you didn't know, people outside of this country doubt you. That's why No Can Do didn't write for you and he still fucking clowned you. Because apart from the little circle of battle rapping chumps around you, anyone who means shit in this scene couldn't give a fuck about you. Last year I had to get a restraining order across the Tasmanian border to get rid of this fucking crazy stalker. Because whenever we play in Hobart, he's there before the show starts. He'd be in the front row screaming and squealing, waving both arms. And when we played the festival song, we didn't need Hayley to sing the chorus. We just hold out the microphone and let Greeley sing it for us. We'd rock up to sound check. He'd be there waiting backstage. He'd greet us with a handshake, but so fucking nervous you can see both of his hands shake. And when I met him and his mate, yo, they both called me Matt. Faggot, you don't know me, so don't call me that. When it comes to battles, I'm usually only keen if it's someone dope, apart from Keno. But he was feeding me money though. This cunt's begging me to battle till a week and a month ago, and I only accepted this shit so you would leave me the fuck alone. I tell you to your face, you whack, your face gets smashed. Fuck battling, stop messaging me on Facebook chat. And if you do that, I will thank you, really. Every time I go on Facebook chat, Andrew Greeley.
Matt, is it alright? I've got some questions for you to answer now. I don't care if you don't pay rent. You're meant to be so successful at this rap shit. Why the fuck do you live in your parents' house? I mean, there's a lot of underground MCs in this country that don't like your rapping, bro. Maybe they're jealous of the fact that you do lots of shows and lots of tours, but I'm pretty happy though. Because I know after this cunt Matt comes back drunk, smashed, fuck ass from getting crunk at a Tassie show, this scum rat still has to jump in a cabbie home to his mum's pad, sit in the next room, listen to the slut bag suck on a nutsack, and fuck to make his daddy moan. 360's a player, right? He's been fucking a different chick every day of the week. Real smooth motherfucker, likes to fuck him with the festival song fucking stuck on repeat. He hits him up like, you know what it's like, we'll go back to mine, getting crazy, ripping off the covers and sheets. Halfway through fucking her, he realises something and whispers in her ear, shh, my mother's asleep. See, you live in your parents' garage, and that ain't Comedy 6. You must admit that's bloody shit. I know sometimes you look in your mother's eyes and you think everything's gonna be okay. And it probably is, because you still fucking live with that ugly bitch. See, I got the crowd like, wow, when I'm finishing each round, I can outdo you with jokes until the minister of a lyrical beatdown. I'll have you binging about, whinging around more than your mother does when the cupboard dust hasn't been cleaned out. For years he's been living with this bitch, telling her one day I'll get rich. First thing on the list is, I'll buy you a dream house. Me and Pez are gonna play at every festival one day, Mum. You'll see, we'll be pimping the scene out. 6 years later and you still live with the fucking whore. Am I supposed to believe you're living the dream now? Mainstream artist, but your career isn't really considered as such. Probably because this pitiful fuck released one album, then did a shitty little bunch of publicity stunts. This motherfucker went from ripping on the hoods to picking on Beck Cartwright to eventually even dissing on Strut. I ain't the commission sick, but for spitting shit, I'll leave the skinny jeans little bitch lyrically fucked. And no 70 claims to this day spits freeze, bitch. Please went all the way to the WRC finals just to recycle a bunch of pre-written shit schemes. You also released on your fucking album when you were 16. And yeah, you can call me a stalker, but I used to be your biggest fan. And then he gave up hip-hop, dropped the microphone and started rapping with Pez's dick in hand. These days your target audience is a bunch of 16-year-old bitches that like wearing glitter pants. At least when I was your fucking biggest fan, it wasn't because the radio told me to do it and I actually fucking decided to give a damn.
Fluence One, Convict City, Gorillas in Cahoots, you know what it is. And we just watched like the most epic battle that Australian hip hop has to see. It was 360, well-known cat versus Greeley, killer. 360 was funny as fuck, man. But to me, Greeley had more punches, you know. 60's a mad cunt, he fucking comes so sick, man. But I'll give it to the G, man. Free, peace.
Fucking hell. No OT, extremely disappointed. Trickster VC. Gotta say first, Greeley, second was extremely close. I think Greeley took a little. VC again, he picked, don't wear it. And, yeah, so back to it. I've gotta say, 2-1 goes to Greeley.
Live the fucking dream.
It's like Nympho, Southeast, Melbourne City, Steelo wear, all that kind of shit. Just watch Greeley versus.
For one,
all I can really compare that to is a got beat version of Ilmacosaurus. Two guys punching each other that are good at it, you know, like what that guy said. But bottom line, I'm going to judge this because there's no OT in this. That one, I'm going to give that to 360. The lines hit harder, they're more consistent. Really came dope as fuck though. And if we
just getting the judge's decision,
I'm going to give that to
everybody please stand by.
Think what is Death Wrong? We just watched Greeley versus 360. This is by far the hardest battle I've ever had to judge. That is fucking... I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Alright, the easiest thing I can say is round 3, to me, 360 clearly took round 3 because his approach was kind of personal and funny, and Greeley, his shit kind of dragged on. He did the thing about living alone, which he covered better in like round 1 with a much better kind of flip, so that was 60 took round 3. Now round 1 and round 2...
Yo, in the end though,
very
no matter who they decide,
I thought that was
not to just
dead
talk shit about battling as a whole, it's a fucking arbitrary decision. It's just people's opinions. We all live for experiencing that. Give it up to both these fucking MCs for fucking shit.
Lyrical ability and the angle angles, I think Greeley had some more kind of like more versatile angles and shit, whereas 60 has stuff that I've heard others come to Greeley with. Fuck, this is so hard. Alright, so 60 took round 3. I think Greeley took round 1 and 2. So I'm gonna have to say Greeley, but I will probably think about that again. But I'm gonna say Greeley for now. Defron Cinematicus Sabbaticus coming soon, peace.
Shit album. Piece of shit.
First down, I'd like to shout out VC Clothing and Alizé for sponsoring this event. It's been fucking sick so far. It's been some good shit. That battle we just had was amazing. 360 definitely took round. It's hard to judge because 360 was jokey, really was personal. Really obviously had a lot more bars than 360. I think 360 definitely took the last round, but I do think that really just overpowered it with the personals and the time in the first 2, so I have to give it to Greeley.
I'm gonna give y'all a secret.
Alright, y'all, before we announce this championship of the Galaxy battle right here, big shout out to OzHipHopShop.com for keeping everything lit. That's the spot to check out for all the hot merch, alright?
BC Clothing, LSA, keeping it up, keeping the sponsorship real.
And it was a close battle. They gave it to my man, Riz Neely.